Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Oh, well, I like the music.
Huh?
I like the music.
I think just diddling around.
Yeah. It's
Just
kind of like summery.
bean flicking music.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And the fun had
Yeah. Yeah. Not the dumb troll fappening one. The cool one.
Zumba. Just for doing Zumbas.
Oh gosh. Yeah. That used to be such a big thing over here.
Or at spin class.
Yeah, Zumba.
Yeah. What happened?
Well, there's a thing behind. There's at the school.
The Zumba
There
section.
was this parent who used to do the Zumba for the teachers after school. And then parents wanted to sort of jump on the bandwagon and say, oh, yeah, let's all go to Zumba class. And this woman who was running it, oh my gosh, she had this boyfriend. I don't know if he was the husband. And he was a fucking Arsenal fan. So that says it all. And he was creepy as fuck. He was really, really creepy. And
Zumba.
yeah, she kind of ruined it for everyone because her family was so trashy. Like, all these things were happening and then less people were going. But everyone used to say, oh, you come and, you come along, it'd be a laugh if you come. I was like, I'm not fucking going there. Are you joking? It's like,
For
when I
jogging.
pick up my kids, I'm fucking out of this shithole. I'm not staying around the school. Oh my god, to dance with them other sweaty tramps. No fucking way. That's not my. If I'm gonna. And anyway, I had no one to look after the kids. It's like they didn't ever understand that it was just me. They thought, oh yeah, you're just single. No, it's just me. So I could turn down all the invites. Yeah. I've even like if they got like married, christenings, whatever. I'd be like, no.
Zumba.
Yeah, yeah, and it just like fizzled out, I think. But that woman kind of ruined it.
She was a strong, independent woman.
Oh, oh my gosh, she went.
Guys to do everything for her.
Yeah, I remember once, because my friend knew her and especially the husband more because of her guy. So she would tell me things about them. And
Yeah.
yeah, give me all the goss. And then one day I was out shopping.
Oh, crack.
Yeah, and the fucking Arsenal fan was there as well. And he tried talking to me. I was like, what the I was like, look, I don't know you. What the fuck? And he was wearing an Arsenal top. Ugh.
Oh, why?
I know. He was, and he even had, like, over here when they have training sessions, the football teams, they have like the outdoor gear with the club badge. And so in the winter, he would wear like a training session puffer jacket, like really long, with Arsenal on.
Why? What? Is that like when an animal rolls in scent, try to pretend like it's another animal?
Yeah.
Like, hey, you'll see me in this sports hero jacket, and your brain will associate me with the sports hero. Like, no,
Mm.
it looks like that other man owns you, or you're his kid or something, because you're wearing a grown man's name on your back.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a really good way of. Yeah, it's true. Yeah. And it was dark blue. It wasn't even like a, and with the red badge.
It was vaginal.
Yeah. Even, like, the Chelsea ones weren't even that shitty. Like, they had, like, smart ones, because they had the best, like, they have designers doing their stuff.
You said it. You're biased. They have the best ones.
Well, of course.
Prejudice. Prejudice.
Yeah, they do. They have the tastiest. They're very classy. So how was your day? Like, did you go in the pool?
Yeah.
Cool.
It was hot.
Oh my gosh.
I actually did get in for a little while. But I don't mean showering today. I feel like swimming.
That's okay.
I felt like the sun was cooking me. It was time to get food, so we got food and whatnot. Then I went into a coma. Coma.
Yeah. I think the sun comas are the worst.
I was sun, and then I took a good bath, and then I ate. So it was like a three-peat. Three-peat of knock me out stuff. My
Yeah.
penis was dragging the dirt.
Yeah. It's gonna be so fucking hot.
God, no, we're work tomorrow. I doubt they solved anything.
Regarding what?
Well, like they didn't have any of the supplies on hand. Get back already.
Oh right, yeah.
So then if that didn't go out, then there's going to be literally no room in the back whatsoever. Work or move around, but it'll still have to be done. And then since it'll be a Monday, that means the environmental chick will be there. So that means like two out of the dudes of the staff will be out just up her ass the whole time, puppy dogging.
Oh no.
I don't even care about that. It's like just being able to move. Like it's gonna be a bitch if there's all those pallets back there and none of the back all left.
Yeah, of course.
But it's not our fault. The company didn't send supplies.
It's so stupid.
Menstrual. Menses.
Yeah. I mean, isn't it Ruben's job to chase all of that crap up?
It was all ordered. They just didn't send it. That's all it takes is a couple people deciding they don't want to work that day to fuck up a lot of shit in key spots.
Right.
Happens, the more it's just a fucking slow train crash for everything.
Yeah. It's like everyone else has to pay.
It's Anna's touch.
Yeah.
They're violating Anna's holes.
Yeah. Oh, have you heard about the missing boy in Tenerife?
No. What's so special about this one?
He's English and he's a teenager. Yeah. And
Teenage count as much points.
and so far on the GoFundMe they've raised over £30,000. It's been a week. And
So what happens when he's been raped and killed? Do they give the money back, or?
Well, so far, this is where it's quite clearly.
Do you really believe that it actually happens? I don't.
No. This case is so weird.
I mean, I don't believe anybody makes the GoFundMe money. The only time you ever hear about it ever working for anyone is on the news.
Well, no, the family have been spending it so far.
Yeah, but I mean, like, normal people do a GoFundMe and it's never worked for anybody I've ever known who tried one. They didn't raise shit.
No.
Because everybody's fucking cheap and greedy. And they don't support anything but trash.
Yeah, and it's not a trend to give. They can't say, oh yeah, I gave to that. Because no one's heard of it. They don't want to hear about the person down the street. Can't, who's really got hard struggles. But yeah, so this teenager went on holiday with some friends. And then he had a night out with them. And the last that was hurt, like he was going to get a bus back to where they were staying. He was a bit intoxicated, asked that a woman what time was the last bus. She said 10 o'clock. He asked again, so quite clearly he was pissed. And then he started walking, and then when the bus went past him, he was walking down the road. And the last anyone heard of him is that he was walking, phoned a friend, said his battery was about to die, and he needed water. And then he's just gone off the radar since then. So the family set up a GoFundMe. And
because they assume the worst, obviously. I mean, he's a teenager and got a little bit too drunk and couldn't clearly walk somewhere. Kids don't.
yeah, it was like they said it was 11 miles or whatever. Like
That's it.
Yeah, and it's they're trying to say it was at a place where hikers go, but he could still get reception to phone. So it doesn't sound, and Tenerife isn't a huge island. And it's just kind of sus because the police from England were trying to get involved and the Spanish police were like, no, fuck off, which is right. And then the GoFundMe was meant to be about trying to get investigators. Now, it's only been a fucking week. Or when the GoFundMe started, hadn't even been.
Why are they so worried about investigators if they haven't decided there's been some kind of crime?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's like, oh, I met a girl. Hey, we need to start a GoFundMe to get ready for the baby. Oh, she's pregnant? Well, not yet, but I mean, you know, I put my dick in there, so eventually she get knocked up.
Yeah. I know, and
And they're already spending money, but they ain't got no investigators.
no. And it took days for the mum to get out there, which isn't expensive to get a cheap flight to Tenerife.
Now, when you got 30 grand in GoFundMe money, shouldn't even be a thought in the world.
Yeah, or you wouldn't have even waited for that. Someone in the family would have gave you the fucking money if your kid was missing to go over there.
Shit, someone would have offered to fucking take their private little tiny plane across
Yeah,
with their boat and be like, here, fucking, I got a speedboat. I'll get you there in an hour.
exactly. And then it came out about his past that he had been in trouble for using a machete on someone.
Mm-hmm.
So he wasn't as, clean
They're
as.
never as innocent like they always try to portray them. They're always fucking scumbag people. And they
Yeah,
just portray them in the best light. Like, they didn't deserve to die. Like, nobody does, right?
yeah, yeah.
Clearly, God had other thoughts on the subject. If he's even dead, he might just be shacked up with some man whore.
Well, it just doesn't make sense that you're on holiday with your friends and you decide to leave them to go back
Yeah.
to. Yeah,
Early in the night. Oh, he was just such a lightweight. He was already too drunk to party by 10 p.m.
I know.
Like, what? But he was going to go to the party island, knowing he was that much of a lightweight. But y'all didn't think to get him a cab.
Exactly. It's so sus.
And not one of them called him or was like, hey, did you make it back or nothing? Like, he was just, once he walked away, that was it.
Yeah, and to call someone while he's walking to say his phone battery is about to die and he needs water. You'd be saying, "Oh, I'm fucking walking down the street. Can you just get in the cab and I went past that bus so you come and find me?"
Yeah, he would immediately been like, man, I fucking missed the bus.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It would be about that, not that he needs water. It's weird. So yeah, so that's like an ongoing news thing at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hope the news doesn't rape me.
What do you mean?
Non-consensual violent sex. Rape.
Right.
Because they're the media.
Oh wow.
Chupacabra.
That looks so good.
Boy, let me sleep all damn evening. Sucks.
Mm. Have you got what time do you have to go in tomorrow?
10.
Oh, 10.
Not too early. Not too late either. I like going in 10. It's a good 10 to 5 or 10 to 6. but it'll be packed full of shit to do, so it'll go by quick.
Yeah, true. Yeah, when it's this hot, it's like you have to do as much as you can in the morning. Because here, like where I live, the sun hits in the late afternoon. So we get really hot in the night.
Because you cut down all the trees.
No, the trees, we have loads of trees outside. But where the sun's high, it still hits over the trees. But luckily, we do have quite a lot of trees outside. It's quite greeny.
Are people really this pathetic?
What is it?
The socket fan.
What's that?
It's a fucking light bulb that turns your light socket into a ceiling fan somehow. That's...
Oh my gosh.
Like, I don't think the light sockets are designed for that, A.
Yeah.
B, like, just spend $30 and get a real ceiling fan, bro. It's 5 minutes to wire up a new light fixture. Why would you skimp like that?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm gonna make a light socket thing that you plug it in. It's just a big floppy rubber dick that screams like a woman. Ah! 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 And just flails the whole time.
Oh,
Get
fucking
the
hell.
contractor's bundle. If I ever saw any contractor recommending that, I would slap them in the face with the yardstick. Buy some real goddamn fixtures.
Yeah, not many people have them. Like, they don't need them so much here because it's rarely that hot.
It's about air movement.
Yeah.
If you're cooking, it gets hot. You need to be able to disperse the air. Like, if it gets really hot, I just plug in my exhaust fan. I still got like garden equipment laying around.
Right.
Still got like the 180 watt fucking sucks all the heat out of the lights fan. That'll take all the heat out of this place like in a minute. It's just loud, but it's worth it because it cools everything down instantly.
Wow.
What it's designed to do. Pull. I need another carbon filter on it though, but it's not a high priority.
Yeah. Oh, when I was watching Dragnet, I've noticed the more I watch it, the like faster it's getting. It doesn't last as long.
It's not a long movie.
No.
It's actually quite quick. It's fast paced.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It keeps flicking that beam nonstop. Doesn't let up.
Yeah, no remorse. Oh. You know Zero Jules?
Jaws?
She is a fucking legend. She has put on her Clipper channel a Michelle Rumble stream because all week they've been going on about Michelle doing this, doing that, and using her, and then she's having arguments. So she eventually did a Rumble stream, and yesterday, Zero Jill's done it. And then so I left this big comment saying, I don't get how so many people and creators are connected with her, because she's not funny, she's not interesting, she's just fucking a thing. Like, there's just nothing about her. So I didn't get it. And then I was like, it's 6 of one, a half dozen of another. And then her response this morning was like, well, I don't agree with people putting her on panels, so that's why I'm not monetized and I'm going to be putting her on here. I was like, yeah. Exactly. Because it proves that people are paying for that kind of fucking mess. So if there's that whole choice of, if people are really interested in her and they don't have to pay or be members or whatever, they can get it for free. How many are going to do it? You just know that that's not what it's about. And it's just proving that. And I think that's a really good thing she's doing.
But they don't get the community pat on the back if they do it for free.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
you're over there watching it for free instead of paying her. You see this train wreck person that's not even that interesting. Like, there's way better crackheads that actually do shit.
I know. I know. And they don't pretend to be anything else. You know, they just are who they are. But it's
not fair.
no.
Why do they need to exist?
But even for people that, like, I've never seen anything about her especially as a woman, that as another woman I would think, oh yeah, she's going through a hard time, or she's in this situation, she needs help. No, there is nothing about her that gives, or even that she would be grateful or appreciative. There's nothing back from her.
No, she's like a rescue dog, and you'd feed her and bathe her, and then she would just bite you and piss on the
Yeah,
floor, and then get mad at you for not fucking giving her a biscuit.
yeah,
She's Superman. She's subhuman.
yeah.
People that are
It's
devoted to worshiping her and supporting her, even worse. They're fucking the enablers.
yeah. I know. And it.
When she overdoses one day, her family will have good grounds to sue everybody involved in tormenting her. She
Yeah,
probably could have got clean if she wasn't wrapped up in this YouTube cult bullshit.
yeah. And they'd have all the evidence of the panels and men abusing her verbally and all that shit.
Yep, we'll have to teach her people how to drop receipts. And everyone can get all the real dirt.
Yeah.
All the secret Discord rooms where they discuss people.
Oh
Slander
my.
them and dox them.
Mhm.
Here's our dossier on this person. We've done our research. We paid $30 to dig into their personal information, which is really public information. We just don't know how to access it the legal way.
Yeah.
How sad is that? People pay for someone else to do the legwork. I'm a super sleuth now. I paid $30 and I can check on anyone. Ooh.
Seriously.
Someone do a record search for you. Wow. So cool. So cool.
I mean, here is different because they can't do that. And if they do it, it's done a dodgy way and then you can get in trouble for it.
There's always ways, you just gotta know how to access.
It's,
Mm.
yeah, it's about so many, like, where they've left their Facebook up and they've been traced back. I mean, that's different. But so many made that mistake at the beginning.
Facebook. Because that's where you're a real person on Facebook, right?
We have a term here, Facebook moms, and some of them, I just couldn't believe that they would put things on Facebook before they dealt with the problem. It was like, where I didn't have internet until my kids were a certain age, that I'd never seen anything like it. So when I used to hear these things, I used to think, oh, that's just an exaggeration. That's just being dramatic. And then when I saw it, and there was this mum called Big Fat Sally, BFS, she had these ginger kids, right, these ginger boys. And and she just could not. She was like a middle class woman who should never have had kids. She just didn't have a clue, and so things were always going wrong. And then it would be a case of, oh, and the kid, it was Toby. Toby's just cut his foot open, and then would take a picture. Should I take him to the hospital to get it stitched up or something like that? What the fuck?
Hold on, we gotta ask my peeps what to do. If I'm bleeding out here, give me the hospital. What do you mean, what do we gotta do?
I know. And she was always going out for lunch. She would post shit. I'd be like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, when is she ever a fucking mum? She's not at home doing the cooking and cleaning. Fucking hell.
Women don't cook and clean.
No, and she had a cleaner. Lazy cunt. Shit.
People with maid service are even messier than normal people.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I've done that before. People are fucking slobs. All the little shit they want to do, they'll have to have their special touches to make it seem like they're a special client or something. It's like, whatever.
Mm.
Rich people. I just can't be bothered to dust mop my own floor.
Oh no. I know. Yeah. Or I used to get the grandparents trying to tell me, like, when I was doing stuff. One grandparent actually tried to ask me if I could iron clothes. And I was like, he was like, do you know how to iron? She was like really, really posh. And I looked up at her, and like the mum, she like looked over, like my boss, she looked over, was like laughing because she was thinking, what the fuck are you gonna say? And I just looked and I said, well, what do you think? I said, I'm working class, I'm this particular age. Does it look like my clothes are creased? She was like, well, no. And I said, well, do you think I'm going to let your grandchildren go around with creased clothes? Well, I don't know. And I said, well, do you want to have a look at that pile over there? She was like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I next time, and she never ever bothered me again. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? She's like, yeah, I deal with the kids, but not the fucking adults.
Like, iron your own damn clothes.
Yeah, because my boss would say, don't do it. She said, once they're in the dryer, it's fine. I'll be like, no. if it's like their school uniform and shit, they're not going out with Chris clothes. She'll be like, oh, it's up to you. You know, da.
It's not your duties. It's not your duties. Your duties, duties.
Yeah. But yeah, they have to get in, posh people. They do. They get involved to try and just put one over you on you.
With the beach pussy.
Yeah, he was denied that, wasn't he? Yeah, he didn't have that memory of the beach pussy. That's
Sad.
actually, it is sad. It really made me sad then.
What is over here?
Yeah, poor dude. Yeah, that clip you sent me was so interesting about the speech.
Right?
Yeah,
That's just, it's mind-boggling.
but it's so good at like the explaining and showing how it actually works as well.
Yeah, I like seeing it in action.
Mm.
Like explaining it's hard. Cause you're like I was trying to get through to Max how crazy it was.
Yeah.
But then when I showed him, he's like, "Wow, that was horrible." Like, yeah, think about it. That makes all the words, all the sounds, imitating voices. Like, watch.
Mm.
Let's go through this.
Yeah, it's clever. It is really interesting. But I've been into that though, and and what I would find really interesting in is for vowels when
Bowel obstruction.
yeah, and how you can have to do it because if a child doesn't like they cannot, they're not getting that signal to their mouth. How would you? It's like how would you get them to do it? And it's so interesting because each child, where they're so individual, you have to like just watch and watch and watch, and then know how to mold their mouth to get them to do it.
Just seeing in action, it's like, okay, so that developed, that
Mm,
evolved into, like, evolved from what?
yeah.
You know, like, there's no fuck, what did that evolve from? Into that fucking kind of a system to make the defined constructive sound that carries information. Like, there's no fucking way it just occurred.
No.
Ah, my teeth.
Were they hot?
Everything's all firmed and stiff and plump. I think I cooked too long in the sun.
Oh
So,
no.
like sausage. But I had barbecue, ranch, bacon, and chicken pizza.
Oh, that sounds good.
Stuffed crust cheese, good. It was good. See, it was good.
Yeah. I had some pasta, but I couldn't eat all of it, so I had a bit. And then just, yeah, I didn't have much. I think the heat, I'm not that hungry as much.
No, it knocks you out.
Yeah.
I've only been eating light shit at work.
I think as long as you drink, that's the main thing.
Yeah. Got to stay hydrado.
What does that mean? Hydrated?
Uh-huh. Possibly.
Yeah, when I went out yesterday, it wasn't so bad going out because it kept being a bit cloudy. So it was like, okay, thank God there's not too much sun.
Right.
But coming back, I had like a t-shirt on, and I think it comes down a bit at the back because I was like, I could feel the fucking sun. I was like, shit, I don't want the sun on my skin. Like, damn. And then last night I kept feeling the heat on it. I was like, oh no, I hope I'm not burnt. Because it doesn't take, I could be out in just a couple of minutes and get really burnt because my skin's so white. So I was like, oh no, 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 no. But I'm okay today. So I think it was just like a warning. Yeah, but luckily the PJ Harvey t-shirts, they go right up. So I know I've got safe wear. I have to get more though, because I can't just wear the two. Yeah, I have to think of some other bands.
Chumbawamba.
Oh fuck no. God, I wouldn't even piss on it. It wouldn't be worthy of my piss. Just,
Freaking one. They're the best. You know it.
No, they're not.
They're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep them.
Now I've got that song in my head.
Oh.
Oh yeah, England's last game tomorrow.
Are they planning to lose?
If they do, there will be riots.
Good.
Yeah. But if they don't, there'll just be drunken celebration.
No, we need riots. There haven't been riots in a long time. It should be uproarious. With stinging nettles.
Oh gosh.
Bop. Mm.
I hope Biscuits is having a good time.
Puppy already passed out.
Yeah.
Made sweaty. Ugh.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine taking that stuff around other people. I would not be happy with that. Yeah, I don't think I could have done that. Like, I used to be off it all the time, and I never trusted the people. So I'm glad I never did that actually, because I think it would have gone bad.
You knew?
No, the people I was with, it really would have gone bad. It really would have gone bad.
It would have been molesty.
Oh god.
So I'll
Yeah.
start humping the walls.
How old were you when you first took it?
I don't know.
You're just like a master at taking everything. You just you could do it.
Women wish everything was scrapbooked.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, that would be good.
You have to deal with God on that one. He's got all the baseball card information on me. I don't know. I don't keep track of that shit.
Yeah.
Gonky Rumbus. Oi. Oi.
Was that your shoulder and your neck?
My shoulder popping.
Yeah. Oh, Susan Georgia Peach and Texas Girl went live. I missed it. Damn. Damn sleep.
I watched a little bit.
did you?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah. They were talking about that Jenny Jen girl doing her nasty ways.
Yeah, that's escalating, isn't it? Did you comment?
I made a couple of remarks, but I was falling asleep.
Right.
I don't even remember what point I passed out. I just remember I was fat and happy and full and clean and warm. So I just leaned back and conked out.
Yeah. Yeah. Enjoyed the food coma.
I don't know. Can't tell if I got much sun today or not. Looks like I did.
Yeah.
My tits feel like it.
Well, I think this.
Dude, you put your dick right in there. Is that like a hot cowboy? Is that what you want to do? Hmm. Wagyu beef. Zookies. It's pretty good. With me patches.
Oh.
Zookies.
Did you get that today?
Yippers. Now that you got a tap to pay. I like to. Then it's like if you're not there, invoice will be sent to your email. It's like, why don't you just keep doing it that way? I like it that way. I can not be home if I don't want to.
Yeah, true.
Well, like after work, it's like I come home and I made the order and I know they're on their way. But by the time they get there, I may or may not be conking out. So I'd like leave the door open. So if I'm asleep, they can be like, hey, hey. I'd be like, I'm awake, I'm awake. Back in my mind, I know I got to get up for it, so I don't go too far out of it. I just kind of zone out.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Makes my testicles bunch. And you have to talk
Yeah.
to him all nice and get him to come back out. Got PTSD.
Yeah. Yeah, their anxiety.
Developed no self-esteem after the war.
Oh gosh.
They took shrapnel. Had to depart early. They let the other lads down. But it wasn't their fault.
Oh, it's funny that has just made me think of something. I was listening to a stream by a creator yesterday, and they've never ever approached this subject before. The whole time I've listened to them, and then all of a sudden yesterday was that the reason why that they didn't do something. Yeah, because something happened with having someone on panel, and they were like, "Oh no, I didn't notice it because I do have a problem with keeping my attention on it." And it's like all of a sudden now, it's like it's creeping up to that ADHD. You know it is. Yeah, and I could not fucking believe that she was doing it.
All of them will. Like whatever you can get away with.
Oh my fucking god.
Look how much money the TikTok fakers make. Why aren't we making that money? And it's like, yeah, you're a fucking fake, fraudulent piece of shit anyway. Just go for the gusto. Pretend you got multiple personalities, all of it.
Yeah, yeah,
But it's already been done, so it's like you're just following someone else's footsteps yet again that had a good idea and ran with it.
I know. I think because so many of them at first, they would let slip that they would take certain drugs. Oh no, no, I take it because of it's my ADHD. And that became like a norm. But now, like, to, to hear that yesterday, but as in more of a dramatic reason why they don't correct guests on their panel and why they let things go is because they they just can't pay attention for long enough. Like it was like a pity thing.
Yeah, because now the people are starting to be like, yeah, you are basically setting it up for domestic assault.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
basically letting people go up there to just verbally abuse women, which you as a woman are supposed to be against.
I know. I regardless of how much I
They're
dislike
like
that
they're
person.
every power dynamic of the victim predator fucking dynamic. They exhibit all of it and express all of it.
Mm,
They empathize with their fucking captors. They lawyer up for them. They'll
yeah,
decry shit, but then willingly engage in it when it's to their own benefit. They're just total and utter horrors. There's no other way to think about it. It's
yeah.
just put whatever wherever, as long as it gets me my biscuit.
Mm,
You can shit on me, fist me, whatever.
yeah. It's it's like just digging below the depths now, and it's gone beyond like being annoying or anything. It's just fucking funny. It's pathetic.
It's just depravity.
Yeah.
All it's missing is the cardboard box and the homeless clothing.
Oh gosh.
But that's coming in the future for these fucking fools.
Yeah. It, that was kind of out of just nowhere that I heard that. I did have to go back and think, did I just fucking hear right?
Yeah.
And she set up the little thing that.
I've been reading up on it, and I have these symptoms sometimes.
Yeah.
See, it's not my fault. It's not that movie was boring. It's because my ADHD.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad mother. I just can't be as good a mother as I could be because of ADHD. It's like all they do is invent a bunch of shit so women don't have to be accountable yet again.
Oh gosh.
Well, I would have done this, but it was someone else's fault. This happened. No.
It's so. It's not that common over here, and I can only say from over here that girls or women actually get ADHD. It's mostly a male thing. If there would be kids in a classroom or assessments being waiting to go through, you're looking at 98% boys.
Because they're just too energetic. It's not good for them to be so happy and active.
Well, yeah, not all of them get diagnosed at all.
Also, there's no such thing. Kids are supposed to have fucking boundless energy, especially boys.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah, and I think that until they have their whole growth spurt, like I think there could be like warnings, like yeah, they don't have awareness to danger or certain things because of their hyperactivity, but that doesn't mean that's going to stay with them when they're fucking 50, that they're going to be running in a road. That's not going to happen. So why should they get a lifetime diagnosis just because of something they were doing as a child? I think it should
how
be.
is it a disorder, but it doesn't spring up till they're adults?
No, and I think at 18, like when they are adult, that's when they have the assessment.
I think if they have issues as adults, it's because of their drug usage,
Yeah, from being given as a child.
or just because they take the shit to recreationally party on the shit. Not everybody's a fucking. Most people aren't against drugs or taking
No,
pills, or losing pills, or any of the shit. Like
no,
if you're willing to promote homosexuals, taking pills is not a big issue for you. If you're willing to promote people transitioning kids, you have to be
mm,
crack or other fucked up substance to alter your thinking that radically. There's no sane person ever would.
no.
Wonder who the two are that keep popping in and out. What are they hoping to hear or see?
I don't know.
You think they're noticing us? We're not being noticed. Crotch. You burnt my crotch with your curling iron, Barbara. No more, no less. Suck my labia. Need to find a good fake news thing. Licking a Ebola outbreak or something.
I haven't got a clue about all that.
Really,
Yeah.
really, Charles.
there was a clip I wanted to send you, and there wasn't one short enough with the "Come Fly With Me," and it was so annoying. I couldn't get it.
Stupid Frank Sinatra.
With Lucas and Williams with and they play the characters of
Frank Sinatra's another one. I'm sick of everybody. He's so great. He's so great. Like, no, he's really not. Like, I guess when there's only 3 people that sang, that they would allow you to hear. But nah, when you got options, he's just really not all that.
the only song I really like, really like, is "I Love Paris" in the Springtime. He's
I hate Michael Bublé.
I can't stand Michael. No. But when Frank Sinatra,
I don't like any of them. Most of them suck.
do you
I
not
hate.
like Dean Martin?
I don't like that kind of shit. I'm a guy. Like, I don't want to hear dudes trying to swoon some pussy.
Yeah,
It's not what I consider entertainment. It's just like a bunch of dudes trying to score pussy by
yeah.
sucking up to women, hitting them in the soft spot. It's dirty pool because they ain't got enough manhood to actually seal the deal. They gotta come with some secondary bullshit.
Mm. Yeah, I don't like it because of it's romantic. I've not liked songs about love, but I think it's more the arrangement of the song of "I Love Paris," that the way it plays is just really fucking good. It's not about the love. No, I don't like all the love shit.
Excuse me.
I'm waiting for the groceries. They're gonna be late today. Fucking, it'd be. It's so hot out and all that bullshit.
It's just too hard to do in my air conditioned car.
No, it's not air conditioned.
What?
No, it's not air. They tell me it's not air conditioned.
So how do they get the cold stuff there and keep it cold?
The back is, but not where they sit.
Well, that's on them for getting that job.
Well, that's what it's like here. Nothing's air conditioned. You don't get air conditioning in anything unless you're rich.
Why? That's just silly.
I know.
Air conditioning's not even that big of a thing.
Over here it is.
Even women can recharge their ACs here. Campaign to man these people up is working so far.
Yeah.
I've just been mildly shaming the people
Oh, really?
to learn how to do some of the shit themselves. Yeah, it's like you should know how to do this shit. You should know how to fucking figure out your own oil, all of it. And if you can't, then you don't deserve to drive a car.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to learn how to maintain something like that.
I don't know what I need. Can you double check for me? Like the way you used the book, and then I still got to fucking do it for you anyway. Like, get the fuck out of here.
What an asshole.
People are fucking cunts. It's always lazy, spoiled little bitch boys because all these fucking desperate housewives, that's the kind of kids they raise. A bunch of desperate man baby bitches. Everyone just kisses their ass and kisses their ass and tells them they're great despite not ever doing anything worth mentioning. Look at my
But
boy,
that's
y'all.
also like the kind of men they marry. They don't marry like really masculine kind of types, do they?
Most women here marry for whatever level of house and car and clothing they want to attain. They know this guy with this job will only get him this amount of clothes and a car,
Yeah.
etc. So,
Yeah. That's just weird.
oh well, we'll discuss it more tomorrow. We're about to be up for works. See you next time, world. Bitch.